Okay, we're continuing the quadratic review. On the back page, starting with number 5. First question here: the graph of a function on the form. This is a vertex form. Has a vertex at HK. We should know that. Located in the third quadrant and opens upward, which the following must be true. So let's just kind of look and see what that means. Third quadrant. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. And this is 4. So it's somewhere over here. Let's just put a vertex there. And then say it opens which way? Opens upward. So something like that. Just a rough sketch. K is greater than 0. K is my y value. Will this have a positive y value? Greater than 0 means positive. No. Positive means the vertex would be somewhere up here, 1 and 2. It's not that one. H is greater than 0. H is positive. No. Positive H's, my x values, positive x values are over here in 1 and 4. Can't be that one. So we're left to choose between a positive a value or a negative a value. Positive a value would open up. Negative a value opens down. Can't be a negative. Has to be the positive. Number 6. Which function's graph has a vertex at -3, 5 and contains the point -5, 3? So let's check the vertex here. -3, when I put it in the parentheses, is going to have to turn into a positive 3. So this one's out. That works, that works, that works. Okay. So let's just sketch this out and see what it looks like. So we have -3, 1, 2, 3, -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then -5, 3 is going to be up here. So it has to open upwards. So it can't be my -1. At this point you can do two things. One, plug these in there and see which one has this point. Plug it into the calculator and see which one has that point. Or you can try to figure it out. This is moved over. This point is 2 to the left. If I go 2 to the left, this point rose up. Let's see, 2. We went from -5 to 3, which means it went up 8 for 2. So we went over 2 and up 8. That means it's going to be C. We have, if I take my x squared, so if I put an x, and I'm going to get out x squared, I have 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 9. I square everything. If I go over 2, I should go up 4, but instead I went up 8. So that's how I get that 8 here. I multiplied this 4 by 2 to get there. That's where that 2 comes from. Again, we could have also just, in the calculator, put in this vertex form, look at the table, and find out what the point is as well. Number 7. The graph at the right shows 3 points from the quadratic function. Which of the following contains all 3 points? Well, what I would probably do at this, I could check all these points and see which one works and all those, or I can start putting these in and checking to see which one has the 3 points, or I can do a regression. Reminder for your quadratic regression: we go to Stat, we go over to Edit, and we put our values in. We put our x values first, so this one has 3, 4, and 6, and my y values are -1, -3, and 5. Now I'm going to go back to statistics. I'm going to do the whole calculate thing. I'm going to go down to my quadratic regression. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to go to the store regression equation, and I'm going to tap the vars key. The vars is down here below the D-pad. Vars will let me put in my y bars. So I go to the function y1. So I want to store this value in y1. Alright. There's my equation. This has it in standard form, so you just have to see which one of those matches vertex form. The vertex form. If you want to get an idea of this, we stored it in y equals. So 2x squared minus 16x plus 29. That's what it should look like. What was that? Let me go look at that again so we can write that down. So we had 2x squared minus 16x plus 29, and we can just convert that to vertex form. We should be able to eliminate a couple of them immediately. For example, it's not negative. A is not 1, so we see which one of these matches up with that. Just by looking at them, I guess it's going to be this one with the negative, but I don't know for sure. So we need to convert this to standard form. We're going to take my A, H, and my K. My A is 2. I've already talked about that one. My H, I guess we really just need to find H because that's the only thing different in them. H is equal to negative B over 2A. My B value here is negative 16. And my A value is 2. So 2 times 2. We have 16 over 4, which gets us positive 4. So positive 4 in the parentheses would have to be a negative. So that would be D.